apps. I like, there's this app that's called VSCO, and it's like, you can like edit pictures. That's one of my favorite editing pictures, but Instagram's probably my most used app, and maps. So I never know, because I never know where I am.
They come in, I heard the music playing, so it's just all about the vibe. Just always bright colors, and you know, with the cans I had to work with, just have fun with it and put it together as one. Try to just make something. I always make like these weird, like faces and weird characters, but I just wanted to come together and bring some life to the painting.
Taste in music. It'd have to be somebody that, you know, that I get along with so much to the point that when we're separate, I'm feeling like I can't function properly without their presence. I have come across it a few times. Yeah.
So underrated. It's so underrated. It's been in my like top, you know, top emojis recently. Coffin's always been around for me. And yeah, I think it's like, you know, it's like a good, solid.
Wrong. You know what I mean? I wanted to make it, and I was gonna make it regardless of what anybody said. I'm looking for somebody, you know, one to stand out, you know, to be unique, and also, you know, say the sickest.
Albums. That's it. People don't make albums anymore. They don't make albums. They just try to sell a bunch of little quick singles, and they burn out, and they put out a new one, and they burn out, and they put out a new one. People don't even listen to a body of work anymore.
And I think sonically my music is quite sparse, because for me songwriting is about saying something, and the music is more framework for that. I don't mess around. I like to say what I want to say.
For Christmas, because I love Christmas. D for dog. I just got a new dog. His name is Gino. Gino the German. He's a German Shepherd. He's a pretty special guy. E for everybody. That's it. That's all I can come up with.
It was my first world tour. Just let's film it so we have it. And then we realized the story was developing, you know, that something real was happening. And I thought, at the end of it, I wrote a book about it, and I decided, you know, I'm gonna put that footage together and see if that story is.
Anytime fans show up, people show up to show their appreciation of your music or of your career or whatever it is that you're doing, it's a great feeling. And yes, thank you everybody who was there today and, you know, making us all feel great. Say, but wait, this person has something amazing, you know, maybe you're not seeing.
Album cover. I feel like I was wearing a white tank top and like black pants. Was I wearing like a crocheted kind of beige thing? You know what? I don't know. Wait, this isn't fair because you sing that. It's different when you see it. What? I never drove a red BMW in it. See, this was probably a double or something. I don't have a clue.
There was this canned food drive at school. At the time, I didn't know who the poor people were. So I was like, came back home, I was like, Mom, I need to bring canned foods to school. She's like, boy, you ain't taking no canned foods to school. I was like, what are you talking about, Mom? I'm gonna get a U on my report card.
Life, whether it's love or a drunken evening, dancing till the sun rises, making out with a ghost. There are lots of different ways to experience.
For weeks and weeks on end, like sometimes we would tour and we'd be gone for 6 weeks, 7 weeks, and then you just get sick of the bus or sick of the hotel rooms, and you're living out of a suitcase and that kind of thing. Yeah, the whole getting up on stage thing, you can never get bored of that. But about it.
I mean, I was thinking about it for a bit. I mean, it just wasn't, the vision wasn't there anymore, you know?
Yeah.
It was there, and then, you know, just like the music, it was getting really sad. You know, I felt lighter, you know, when I started, when I performed.
Okay, I get it. But my mom was the one that I was like super nervous about, but she was just like, I just want you to be happy. And that was so beautiful and amazing. And I'm, like I said, so grateful. But yeah, I don't know what my future looks like. I don't know if I'm going to have kids this year or...
I reckon I was in a band at school, but it was more like a cover band. We didn't really do our own songs. But I reckon I tried to start writing lyrics around then, so maybe like 14, 15, but some really cheesy, horrible stuff. Yeah, I'll have to dig them out sometime.
We really like each other. We have fun with each other. We're just not a romantic couple anymore. Yeah. But we are still Axel's parents through and through, and our families, each other's family, the cousins, my nieces and nephews, it's all the same. You're in. So that's the only thing that's changed.
Go do something a bit unconventional, like go to one of those places with like all trampolines. It's filled with trampolines, and we like go just jumping, and then after we did our jump fest, maybe go get a hamburger or something like that. It'd be kind of fun. What's the nicest thing someone has ever told you?
Vocal about that, and she actually helped me get through my stuff because I was watching her and was like, I know I'm not alone, but I can't imagine what level she's going through and what her family is going through right now. And I just didn't know it was that bad, and I didn't know she was